Today's episode of 12 Hop Flop is brought to you by our friends at the Curiosity Box. Embrace creativity and wonder by visiting 12hopflop.com/curiositybox. More on them in a bit. Hello, my dear human friends. Floppy here, welcoming you to another delightful hop down the 12 Hop Flop trail. I'm so happy you could join me today, and I hope you're snuggled up with your favourite treat because we're in for a cosy chat. Now, I must say, I've had a few realisations myself lately, and not just about the best spots to dig or where 8-bit and I can find the juiciest greens, though those are important too. Today, we're going to talk about those magical aha moments that pop up in life, whether you're a rabbit or a human. You know, the kind of moments where a little light bulb goes off in your head and suddenly things just make more sense. So, grab a carrot or maybe just a cup of tea and let's hop into today's topic: personal epiphanies and realizations. Trust me, you won't want to miss this one. Realizations. They're like finding a hidden patch of clover you never noticed before, even though it's been right under your nose the whole time. But what exactly is a realization? Well, let me tell you a little story from my own rabbit life. You see, every morning, 8-bit and I would hop over to our favourite hay pile. We'd nibble on it, of course, but I always thought the evening nibble was the best, until one day I realised that the hay is freshest in the morning. That little shift in my thinking completely changed how I approach my day. Now, mornings are my absolute favourite time to munch away. Now, I know you humans have your own versions of this. Maybe you suddenly notice that taking a walk in the morning clears your head better than a late-night stroll. Or perhaps you realise that a kind word to someone you care about has a bigger impact than you thought. These realisations might seem small, but they can completely change how you view your day, your relationships, or even your bigger goals. They're the tiny sparks that can lead to big changes in our lives. You know, it's funny how the smallest realizations can have the biggest impact, like finding the perfect sunbeam for an afternoon nap. In my burrow, the sun peeks in just right at a certain time of day, and it took me a while to realize that if I shifted my nap time just a bit, I'd be basking in the warmth for longer. Such a tiny change, but oh, what a difference it made to my day. For humans, these small epiphanies can be just as powerful. Maybe you've realised that switching up your morning routine just a little gives you more energy throughout the day. Or perhaps you've found a new hobby that sparks joy and makes your evenings more fulfilling. These small changes can lead to bigger shifts in how you feel, how you work, and how you interact with the world around you. And just like finding that perfect napping spot, these realizations don't always come all at once. Sometimes they sneak up on you, gently nudging you toward a better way of doing things. The key is to be open to them, to notice when that little spark of insight comes along, and to embrace it fully. After all, it's often the little things that make life so sweet, whether you're a rabbit or a human. Hey there, wonderful listeners. I've got something mind-boggling to share from today's sponsor. Are you a curious bunny, person, who loves exploring the wonders of science and learning new things? Then you'll absolutely love the Curiosity Box. Imagine getting a box delivered to your burrow. Your home, 4 times a year, filled with premium science toys, fun experiments, and unique collectibles. The Curiosity Box is designed by brilliant minds, making it perfect for thinkers and tinkerers alike. Each box is packed with exciting educational goodies that spark curiosity and inspire creativity. From fascinating science kits to engaging video lessons, you'll have everything you need to dive into the world of science and discovery. Plus, these aren't just any toys, they're high-quality, limited edition items that you won't find anywhere else. So if you're ready to expand your mind and have a blast doing it, hop on over to 12hopflop.com/curiositybox and start your adventure today. Trust me, you'll be amazed at what you'll discover. That's 12hopflop.com/curiositybox. Now, let's get back to the show. Now that we've hopped through what realizations are and how powerful even the smallest ones can be, let's talk about how to embrace these moments and really make the most of them. You see, recognizing a realization is one thing, but acting on it, that's where the real magic happens. Take, for instance, a time when 8-Bit and I had a bit of a tussle over our favourite patch of clover. We both wanted the juiciest bits naturally, and it led to a little rabbit disagreement. But then we had a realization. If we took turns nibbling from different sides, there'd be plenty for both of us, and we'd both be happier. It was such a simple solution, but it made our mealtimes so much more enjoyable, and it strengthened our bond too. For you humans, it's the same idea. Maybe you've realized that a certain way of doing things isn't working out as well as you'd hoped. It could be something as simple as rearranging your workspace for better productivity, or as significant as reevaluating a relationship dynamic. The important thing is to act on these realizations. Don't just let them pass by like a fleeting thought. Embrace them, make the necessary changes, and see how they can improve your life. One practical tip is to jot down these moments as they come to you. Keep a little notebook or a note on your phone where you can record your realizations. Then, take a moment to reflect on how you can integrate them into your daily routine. It's like planting seeds in a garden. You nurture them, and over time, they grow into something beautiful. So, whether it's about finding a better way to share your clover or discovering a new approach to your daily life, remember to embrace those epiphanies and take action. You'll be amazed at the positive changes they can bring. As we hop toward the end of our journey together today, I want to remind you that realizations, whether big or small, are like the stepping stones on your personal road to growth. Each one helps you move forward, sometimes in ways you never expected. They're those little nuggets of wisdom that pop up when you're least expecting them, but they have the power to change your perspective and sometimes even your life. So the next time you find yourself having one of those aha moments, take a moment to appreciate it. Whether it's about something as simple as how to make your day a little brighter or as profound as understanding a deeper truth about yourself, these realizations are precious. Embrace them, act on them, and let them guide you on your path. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of 12 Hop Flop. I hope our chat today sparked a few realizations of your own, or at the very least, gave you something to think about. If you enjoyed our time together, please hop on over and subscribe to the podcast so you don't miss any future episodes. And if you have any thoughts, comments, or even your own realizations to share, I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment or a review. It helps other bunnies and humans find their way to our cozy little corner of the podcast world. Until next time, keep your ears perked and your mind open.